Hello, friends. Here's the astrological forecast for April 2023 for those born under the sign of Taurus. Until April 20th, the transit sun will be in your 12th house of the horoscope. This is a house of seclusion, isolation, and our inner world. Consequently, during this period, you will be less socially active than usual. During this time, you may intuitively feel that it's not the time for active actions. This does not mean apathy or a loss of interest in earthly affairs. This is a period of active planning since your new yearly cycle will begin when the sun enters your sign on April 21, 2023. So, the first half of April until the 20th is a time for active planning, when you will be considering your new strategic and tactical plans. Throughout this period, it's important to maintain a positive, optimistic attitude. You may tend to look for problems where there aren't any and try to delve deeper into something than necessary. However, it's crucial to consider that new factors will come into play at the end of the month that will affect your plans. Your ultimate goal won't change, but some details of your plan will. Let's consider the main astrological events of this month and their impact on your sign step by step. On April 3rd, the planet Mercury enters your sign in the first house of your horoscope. On the same day, Mercury will form a tense aspect, a square to the planet Pluto. During this period, you may experience conflict, tense conversations, and the need to resolve a difficult issue related to documents. Overall, the transit of Mercury through the first house will give you plenty of ideas and thoughts. It's worth considering all of this, as many of the plans that arise during this period will be achievable and beneficial for your development. This period may also bring you new acquaintances in your personal life and business activities. Especially tense for those born at the beginning of their sign, April 21st and 22nd of any year. On April 6th, there is a full moon in Libra, your 6th house of the horoscope. A full moon represents completion, culmination, and results. And the 6th house represents work, health, and our daily lives. It is the house of the conditions in which we live and work. This period may bring a resolution to a situation related to your work. It may be a period of clarification of an important question related to either your work or your relationship with colleagues. One of your colleagues may quit, which means that you may experience changes in your work conditions. If you yourself are an employer who hires people for work, whether it be in your professional capacity, household assistants, or someone who takes care of your children, you can expect to have to find a new employee during this period due to potential resignations. Furthermore, since the 6th house is the sector that symbolizes the conditions in which we live, you will have a sense of order during this period. You will feel that you have organized and tidied up your surroundings, whether it be your family or home affairs, or work-related processes. During this period, you may also experience fairly tough competition. You will feel that there are other people who are also vying for the same things that interest you. Since the 6th house is also the sector of our health and healthy lifestyle, if the theme of treatment is relevant to you or if you are undergoing medical examinations, this period will provide completion and results. On April 11th, there will be a conjunction between the transit Sun and Jupiter in your 12th house of the horoscope. This is a favorable aspect and energy for those who are planning to move to another country, emigrate, or resolve issues in another country. This period may also bring favorable changes to matters related to the professional activity of your partner and may also bring a trip if it is part of your plans. If the theme of secret relationships is relevant to you, then during the period when the Sun illuminates Jupiter in the 12th house, the house of secrets, people around you may find out about your secret relationships. But this will be beneficial for you as it will relieve you from the need to keep your relationships secret. Also, during this period, you may meet and receive information from a person whom you rarely see. But this person is powerful and influential and can help you with an important issue. On the same day, April 11th, the planet Venus, ruler of your sign and symbolizing earthly blessings, will transition into Gemini in your second house of finances. This transit is very favorable for your financial sector. It's a time that will bring you either a generous gift or some favorable news related to your income. For some, it could be a new job, a salary increase, or an additional source of income. On the same day, Venus will be in a favorable aspect of luck, to the planet Pluto. Therefore, you can successfully solve an important financial issue. During this period, you will receive something that you will enjoy, praise, a gift, or even a promised promotion. You can trust this information and promise. Something will boost your ego in a positive sense. However, on April 14th, you may have the opposite feeling. You may feel underestimated and someone may intentionally devalue your achievements. This is because Venus will be in a tense aspect, a square, to the planet Saturn. It is an unfavorable time to start new projects, especially those related to online implementation. On April 15th, the white moon, Selena, beam of bright forces, the projection of the guardian angel in the horoscope, changes signs and enters the space of Aries in your 12th house of the horoscope for 7 months. The transit of Selena shows the area of life where we can expect additional opportunities and blessings from the universe. More detailed information about this transit, its essence, and its influence on each of the zodiac signs will be published on my channel in a detailed additional video. There will be a solar eclipse at the 30th degree of Aries in your 12th house of the horoscope. This eclipse will be the first in a new series of eclipses, revealing a new theme in our lives that we will be working on for the next 1.5 to 2 years. Since this eclipse is the first in the series, it also occurs in a tense aspect to the planet Pluto. It will uncover something that has been dormant for many years. On one hand, this will be a new direction for us to apply our strength and energy. On the other hand, during this period, we will feel that in reality, all of this has long been germinating within us, and it is time to uncover the problem and resolve it. More detailed information about this eclipse, its essence, and its influence on each of the zodiac signs will also be published on my channel in a detailed additional video soon. On April 21st, the planet Mercury begins its retrograde motion, and this turnaround occurs in your sign. During this time, you may need to adjust your plans due to new circumstances. The retrograde period of Mercury will last until mid-May. This is a time for you to reflect on past experiences and memories. You may encounter people whom you haven't seen or talked to in a long time. This period is an opportunity for you to reconsider and revive plans and goals that you didn't achieve in the past. On April 24th, a very important event is happening for your sign. The transit Sun is joining the North Karmic lunar node, and this conjunction is happening in your sign. This event is significant because it opens up opportunities for you to fulfill your karmic program. This conjunction may bring thoughts and stories related to your personal life. Therefore, many people in your sign can expect changes in their personal life during this period. When making any decisions in this area, not necessarily personal life, but generally in the sphere of partnership, it's important to choose yourself and your own plans and interests. It's also important to consider that the end of April, from April 20th to May 5th, is a very important time known as the corridor between eclipses. This is a fateful period where every action, thought, word, or inaction has far-reaching consequences than it may seem. And also the end of April will give a feeling that the clouds are gathering. Because by mid-May 2023, the whole world will be under a very strong and negative influence of the so-called Grand Cross, which will be formed by such powerful and authoritative planets as Pluto, Mars, and Jupiter. We will talk more about this in your horoscope for May. I wish you a wonderful and successful month, dear Tauruses.